don't. What's happening? Is this thing? I don't
We're
know
live
what's.
now, Jeff.
Is this thing on?
I don't like
Hi
pressing buttons.
everyone, how are we? This is
Just
very
amazing.
strange. So, strange new world and dedication to podcasting. I am currently traveling with the lovely Anne and the lovely
Hi.
Renata in a Tesla with the roof. So, I'm on the road, the roving reporter. We're heading. Where are we going? Victoria. We're heading to Victoria. So we're driving about 8 hours today, and we're going to spend the weekend at a haunted convent. Would you like to see the view in front of us?
It's astounding. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Ready? Here we go.
Welcome to rural Australia.
Looks like the American Southwest.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Looks like Missouri.
It is. It's very country. It's very. This camera's very unforgiving.
Can you find us a kangaroo?
There's plenty on the side of the road. Dead.
Pull over one.
We want a picture.
Dead and decaying. Next time we see some roadkill, I'll let you know. But how is everyone going? How's your week been, ladies and gentlemen?
I'll go.
Here you go, Vera.
Go ahead, Vera.
This is actually the first full week I've been back to work. I was sick for a little bit. And then I had some time off, but it's been going pretty good, you know.
Very nice.
Huh? Just this part of me.
Oh, man.
My bad.
This is a fun show.
You're bad. Was that you, Jeffrey?
Yeah, sorry.
I survived Valentine's Day without any trauma. I didn't even get to see Jeff.
Oh.
I was going to go get some cupcakes from the shop, but I didn't.
Why not?
My day got away from me. I got so busy. Do you have cupcakes left, Jeffrey?
There was like maybe 4 or 5 left. That's wild.
That's some good business. It's very good business. What about Christina? How has your week been, my love? You been good?
It's been good. I can't complain. It's been a week though. I do have to say that I pulled a Facebook bully thing, and I'm like, okay, so you'll actually appreciate this, but on Bluey, the Australian, puppy, there's like an adult Bluey fans page, and apparently it's like this big thing to find like a long dog, like a hot dog, like a long dog, like a wiener dog. In every episode, they have one hidden in almost every scene. Okay, apparently. And every goddamn day, I pass a post about, I found a long dog. I found a long dog. I found a long dog. It's like, okay, I get it. Like, it's too much now. So on one post, I was like, okay, like, I was like, all right, nobody really cares anymore.
He started an internet war.
When I tell you, the shitstorm that I started for these people's day, like, you have no idea. Like, they had nothing fucking better to do than just come at me left and right. And I was just fucking with them all along because it was comical. Like, it made my day. Like, and I hate to say that, but like, it really did. Like, they were like, "Oh, you're not very Bluey like," and I'm like, "I don't. What do you mean? Like, you're coming at me? That's not very Bluey like." Like, they're like, "Oh, you could have just kept scrolling." I said, well, so could you. Like, you could have too. You didn't have to comment. Like, it was just like anything that they said, it was just like coming back. And he's like, and then one guy was like, "Oh, imagine not saying something so hateful on a page where it's all about like community and love." And I'm like, I go, "How is this hateful?" I go, "What are you fucking talking about?" Like, it was just like, all right. nobody cares anymore. And then I wrote LOL, like, like it wasn't even like a malicious, like to me, I was like, come on, it was just fun. I had a lot of fun today with that, but other than that, work's been great.
I got a notification from Facebook just the other day that said they were forced to remove my post because it violated community guidelines. That I didn't
Starting
post
fun.
anything. Huh?
What was that?
I didn't post anything.
What post?
Oh, dear.
Oh, really? What the hell? That's so weird.
I tried to contact administration and say, listen, I don't know what I didn't post anything. I haven't posted anything in like days.
You get
Whatever it was, they didn't like it.
advantage of there, Vera. Be careful. They're trying to get your
It
password.
was probably something in the past.
My debit card got hacked this week too.
There you go.
Oh no!
I had to like totally close out my debit card, and I'm without a debit card. I've been putting shit on my credit card for 2 days.
Oh shit!
Well, I hope you got the cash back card.
I did because your insistence.
It's free money.
The money, I'd spend it.
I don't think that's how that works, guys. I don't think free money is how it works.
It is. It is. You're getting money back on your money. It's free money.
Okay. Jeffrey, you celebrated Valentine's Day, which is very unlike you.
No.
You did?
No.
You
No, I
gave away
didn't.
cupcakes.
I did not give away shit. Okay. Did
Let's hear the story, Jeffrey.
I did nothing. It was very miserable as always.
Oh.
Yeah, it was wonderful. It was favorite.
I did
You
nothing.
always wait. You're like,
get
okay,
anything.
let's see. This year, right? I'm gonna get a surprise. I'm gonna get a surprise. No.
No.
Nothing.
No, it never happends.
Nope, never.
I do have
Never
a
happened.
topical little Valentine's joke I wrote for my stand-up class.
Oh.
Ooh,
Topical.
lay it on
Do
us.
you know what the origin of St. Valentine's Day is?
I don't know. I know that's when Captain Cook got murdered by Hawaiians.
Yes, there were several massacres on Valentine's Day, but Valentine was a Catholic priest who used to tutor a young girl, and he would write her romantic letters.
Okay.
Oh, that Catholic Church.
Girl.
Celebrate a holiday for it. Why not?
Right?
Our feelings are very strong on the Catholic Church. People know that. I think they've gathered that from our show. That's all good.
They're nothing if but consistent.
Yeah,
You
true.
know,
This is true.
some of my favorite
Very, very true.
family are Catholic. Christina's Catholic.
Hey.
All right. Should we try
Whole
and do,
thing started.
should we try and do a
No,
segue?
listen, I gotta get something stuck all in your head because
Okay.
Anthony Sacco, the Taste of Syracuse, this son of a bitch, doesn't he call me tonight? And he's like, he sends me this thing on the YouTubes, and he says, "Oh, he's like, this would be the best drag number ever." I'm like, what? And I don't care what happens because it's already on YouTube. Like, oh shit, how do I work this?
Oh,
I
God.
know what this is.
Have you seen this commercial?
Yeah. I'm lowering
I have, yeah.
A1C.
It's about a diabetic medication.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jardian.
They do a costume change.
they do.
Yes, wait for it. Wait.
Yeah,
Here
now
comes,
they're
here
going
comes.
to Side effects stuff. We can't dance to the side effects. There she is.
Oh my God.
Here comes the big production number. Oh, she's in hair and makeup. I forgot that part. Ready?
Here we go.
Here it is. Big production number.
Oh my God. That is
We take
hilarious.
months daily Jardians.
Is that not the it's gonna. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get speakers at the store and I'm gonna
You know
play it
what
when
my
people
big
walk
beef
in.
is with this fucking commercial? Where was this ad when I was in LA? I haven't done this fucking ad.
Yeah, right.
I could have been that fat lady dancing.
I could.
Yeah, I could have been Jordan. Like fucking
We take
goddamn.
one daily Jardins.
She's ready,
This
America.
is her
She's ready,
audition tape.
Hollywood.
Oh,
This
oh,
is the audition tape right now.
She
Adam
danced
coming
herself
for
off
us,
the
we
Let me
screen.
just get rid of her.
All right, Jeff, I'm giving you warning. Are you ready?
are you ready for this
Are
one?
you-
Hot load of hot topics.
Look at you. What an impressive boy you are.
I pressed the
It's like you, it's like you used to do this before I was around. It's craziness.
I'm almost excited as I was last night. Sitting alone. It was so much fun.
Is that an off-camera conversation?
No. What else
Yeah.
am I gonna do?
All right. So, should we talk about the Super Bowl first?
Sure.
Yeah,
What do you want to talk about?
Usher
I love him.
at
I
the
thought he
Super
did
Bowl.
great.
What did we think of the halftime show?
I really thought he did great. I can't believe there's so much hate. How can you hate?
Why is there so much hate?
I don't know.
Was it not good?
It was amazing.
Best halftime show I ever saw, but it was great. It was good enough. I was entertained.
It was one of the best that I've seen in a couple of years.
Absolutely.
Like,
it wasn't.
stop
the
scrunching your
average
stupid
halftime
little
show.
face.
It wasn't.
Look, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I just thought it was a little lacking in part. At the end, I was like, wow. I was like, oh, okay, we're finished. Like, it just kind of
Somebody-
Yeah, it was a little short.
Somebody at work was like, it didn't make any sense. And I was like, what do you fucking want it to make sense for? And she was like, well, there was like acrobatics, and then there was like roller skating, and then I was like, so what? Like, it was Usher. I wasn't looking at everybody else. Like, it was
the
Usher.
roller
Then
skating was
fucking
the best
Alicia
part of
Keys.
it.
Then fucking Little John. Then you have fucking Ludacris come out. Are you fucking shitting me? It was insane. I had fucking chills. I had fucking chills.
All right.
It was good.
He's 45 years old, and he was
Let's
dancing
talk
on
about
roller
Alicia
skates.
Keys. Let's talk about Alicia Keys, though.
Yeah. What about it?
That first note. Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let her
Have
get
you
ready.
seen how-
You know?
Have you seen how
Like, come
quickly
on.
they went back and edited it?
No, I think
Did
that she
they?
recovered, but
That it,
Yeah,
it
she
is
totally recovered.
seamless. It is seamlessly in key now when you watch it. It's just like,
Really?
so, and people wonder why we freak out about like Mandela effects and like that. I watched that live. I know how bad she sounded. Why are you now correcting it?
all right.
Isn't
But
that kind
you
of what she's?
also do know that when you are performing in a stadium with surround
With
sound
100 people
speakers-
screaming.
with surround sound speakers, you're getting different notes all the time.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
And think about it. You got 500,000 people yelling and all this shit going on in the background.
Listen,
One
Reba,
goddamn note to start with. And didn't Reba fuck up too?
Yes. All right.
Reba
I got
did.
a comment
Reba-
about Reba, but I'll save it.
What happened to Reba?
Reba did.
She fucked up
Reba
till she
missed
started
the note.
awful.
Chap jeans.
Reba
and it
missed the
didn't look
note.
like chaps. It looked like she needed a trim.
But the thing with Alicia Keys, it wasn't a sound issue. It was a voice issue.
Who cares?
Aretha Franklin
She's
said
Alicia Keys and she recovered after one goddamn note. What?
No, she didn't. Go back and watch the footage. It was ropey.
Aretha Franklin
It was very
said that she
ropey.
was a good songwriter.
They were going through Aretha Franklin with it, right? What do you? Is she a good singer? What do you think? She's like, she's a good
Gals.
songwriter.
Yeah, she's a good songwriter. That's right.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
she's a good songwriter.
No, and Alicia Keys is an amazing songwriter. Is she the best live performance person? No, and it's not.
No, I'm not
Sarah
saying she's the
Bareilles-
best.
Sarah Bareilles is a tremendous performer, but I heard her go off key at the Grammys.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, like goddamn, you know they're
I
live.
just don't
They're
know why.
human.
I don't know why you would go back and redo it, like
Whitney
retake
said
it
it
so
best.
quickly. It's like,
All I Abdul was off key on a record.
yes, Whitney. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Whitney. We get it. But did you see?
And I,
Did you see the two dancer fails?
Yes, when they fell down the pole.
One of the girls on one of the girls on roller skates yeeted herself off the stage, and then one of the pole dancers fell.
One of
One of the pole
I
dancers
didn't
fell as
see
well.
that.
What is the
Oh my
likelihood of that
god,
happening on camera twice?
that is hilarious. You think they did it on purpose?
Maybe.
No, it was accidental. Totally accidental.
Well,
It's like,
Maybe.
I thought
it's like,
I'm sorry, but if I was performing,
I didn't see the skater, but I thought the pole dancer looked like she was trying to get down gracefully and just
that's just it.
yeah.
I think if I was performing next to Usher and I was on live TV, I would try my best. But then to know that I would be famous for just being like the bitch who fell on the back, I would do it. I would
That's all
do
you
it
do.
in heart.
Remember Katy Perry's halftime show where the one shark couldn't dance at all?
That's Katy Perry.
No,
So-
one of the sharks. She had
Wasn't there a guy too that got like thrown up in the back of Usher? Like somebody got thrown up in the air, and he
Yeah.
looked like he was flailing too. I saw that little clip. Like, I hope this guy's okay.
I didn't see that one.
I just don't know if they had the most amount of time to prepare. All these people, all these seasoned professionals are falling and like, you know.
And did you see the stage? Like what at the end, the whole stage was moving.
Yeah, the whole stage was
I
like
know.
The entire. I was like, "Yo, let's go!" And I was like, "Somebody's got to tell them to stop jumping," like because it was like it was rocking hard. I was like, "Oh my god, that thing's gonna fall apart." Oh,
My
I mean,
but it was good.
cousin.
the coolest part was turned down for what though? When everyone's like, turned down for
Yes,
Yeah.
that was amazing. Again, I got chills.
what? It was good.
My sister and my cousin, who were both taking engineering classes, said that that's the most dangerous time in any platform when you're jumping in rhythm because you're putting the maximum stress.
Oh yeah.
Building.
He was trying to sing and you could see him like lifting off the ground. He's like, yeah.
Turns into a trampoline.
Interesting. But it's a very musical week this week. Nearly all the stories on the page are about music, which is quite strange, but it's all good. So no doubt, who I thought like famously did not get along.
Yeah,
Getting back
we're all mad at each
are
other.
getting back together for Coachella, but now they're talking about new albums and new music and a tour and all this kind of thing. But I was thinking about it, like, how much money would you have to get to go back into a toxic work environment to make it work? Think about your worst job.
Ooh. I thought it was like only because she had like was fucking the guitar player for a while, and like they broke
Well,
up,
whatever
and it was
happened.
like bad.
Well, didn't they
You
get
still
married and then divorced?
Was
No,
that
that
the
was
case?
Gavin Rossdale. He's from a different band.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Different
But I
band.
thought she was fucking the guitarist with like the shaved head or whatever.
She
And
dated the one of them, and then wasn't her brother was in the band too at one point or whatever?
Yeah.
oh yeah, no.
But I think the other
But
one.
then,
But I
but
think
then I
over
thought,
We
you
talked
know,
about it last night on Kimmel.
they've been apart a long time, right? When you've
Yeah.
worked with somebody for, I mean, as many years, what Tragic Kingdom came out, what, 94, 95? That's a long time to be together, to work together. And it also it's time to heal and to forgive and to grow up and realize,
You
everybody
did something
makes
special,
mistakes.
even if you didn't get along.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
some shit doesn't heal. I mean, look at Fleetwood Mac. Their bread and butter is the fact that they all hated each other for a long time.
And toured for 25 years in spite of it.
Yeah.
Well, because
That's
right, you can put it aside to be professional, right? Because at the end of the day, how much money can they make to go back as a band and just
They came back. Oh my god.
because are you all friends with your coworkers? I'm not.
Exactly. Exactly. There's
You
some
don't have to
people.
be
There's some
friends.
people that would take me a lot of money to be back
People
around again.
listen to the show, so I'm just not gonna.
Oh, yeah, one bitch, right? You were telling us about. She real. Oh yeah, she's terrible.
Oh my god.
I told you what happened
I
at
hate
the
dealing with
Christmas
stupid
party,
people.
didn't I?
Oh yeah, that one bitch you work with who you can't stand. Yeah.
No, she had this say something about yourselves that nobody would know, and they
Oh,
didn't
yeah?
guess, and everybody had to guess. And mine was that I was a co-host on an international podcast. And one of the women I work with started jumping up and down. She's like, "I know who this is. I've seen this show." And I'm like, "You have?"
Stalker
Oh,
Roxy.
shit.
Yeah.
Stalker Roxy. What about... Now, this is either good news or bad news, depending on how you feel about her. Jennifer Lopez this
The
week has
commercial?
said that she
The
said that
last album.
her newest album, This Is Me Now, may be her last.
Wow.
I don't know.
How
There's a
does
60.
couple haven't been my thing.
I have
I'm
to
like,
say, she hasn't had like a banger in a really long time, and I'm really not into anything that she's done recently. So it's just like,
but what
I'm
I
really
will give
not. I
her,
don't care.
the woman has hustle. The woman
Oh,
has, like,
absolutely.
you cannot
Yeah.
deny that she is a hard-working bitch.
She's an
And-
amazing bitch. She can dance like no other. And here's the thing:
Oh, yeah.
I'm not opposed. I just haven't cared for some of the music she's put out lately. It doesn't mean that I
Yeah.
would mind it.
Her and Ben's Dunking commercial is one of the most liked commercials at the Super Bowl.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
I had that was one of the funniest.
The fact that they got back together and they got married and they're doing this whole little thing that they're doing, this crazy ass movie thing, I think it's super cute. I think it's probably cathartic for her for what they went through. That was probably hellish for them, and I'm really happy for her. I think it's awesome. You know, like more power to you. Take it back, sister.
Let's talk
I like her movie career.
Yeah.
I think
Let's talk
she should just
a little
stick
bit more
to, like,
about
her
the
movie.
Oh, no,
music.
I like her music.
Yeah.
So this new album has a movie musical attached to it. So it's a movie-length, basically music video. It's kind of like what Michael Jackson used to do, but she has self-funded this with her own money, and it has a documentary accompanying it as well. And she spent $20 billion of her own money to get this project happening because no one was interested.
What's her
Holy
net
shit.
worth?
Yeah,
Oh, she's worth
so
buku bucks, but Amazon bought it.
Amazon has bought it, so she would have got her. I'm sure she's got her investment back, but it's just that's you gotta love what you do, and I think that that's a really interesting situation to be like. When do you call it quits on stuff like that? Obviously,
she's worth $400 million. $20 million is not putting her in the poorhouse.
She'll make it back. You know, right?
It's like an old school vanity project, like the celebrities used to do back in the day. I'm making a movie because I want to make a movie. It's like, cool, I live for that.
Yeah, but now this awesome part about the streaming thing, right, is she can drop 20 million, do this, and it might actually really work, and it might change the whole game, right? Where if this works, we may see a lot more of this, where celebrities that are worth big chunks of money are self-funding their own projects because they can get a streamer to pick it up for double what they paid, and they're doubling their money, and now they have their career where they're making their passion projects. And I think we can end up seeing a lot more diverse casting, people making projects, and just not the same cookie cutter bullshit.
Yeah.
Another really good segue there. Speaking of diversity, did anyone have Beyonce dropping 2 country songs at the Super Bowl on their checklist of things to look out for?
Have you heard them?
They're great.
Yeah, I think they're great. I think she sounds better than she is.
They're great.
And
But apparently,
I heard them.
I was
apparently
not on
country.
so I didn't get to bitch about the Grammys, but Jay-Z's speech at the Grammys pissed me off.
Yeah, same.
About her not having album of the year.
I did mention it last week for you.
Did you? Yeah, it pissed me off so bad. But I think she might have the album of the year with this one.
Well,
this is the first concept piece she's put out since Lemonade.
Last album was a concept. This whole Renaissance thing has been a concept, and I think people have been expecting the country album for a while due to the imagery. But I'm surprised it's happening so quickly. The album's out in March, like it's ready to go, which explains why everyone's pissed off at Taylor Swift. Like, going, oh, okay, new album coming out, and Beyonce's like, here you go, I'm ready to. So everything just got real busy.
Well, where's Destiny's Child? I thought they were coming back.
I think that's going to be.
Those albums are out yet. It's not like they scooped each other.
Well,
Beyonce's actually got her singles. A couple singles have dropped.
If you look at the very original art for Renaissance, which was the whole product, there's 3 acts. So the country album is Act 2. And it's strongly believed that Act 3 will either be Destiny's Child coming back again, or it's a collaborations album where it's just her with a whole heap of other people. So that's still far down the road. That'll probably be next year, I would imagine, given that the country album's coming out in March. So it's not that far off, but it's still, I'm sure she's going to tour some part of it because it's Beyonce. That's how she makes money.
That's how she makes her money.
That's how she makes the money.
Why is it in Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift announced her new album at the Grammys, and everyone was like,
okay.
She won Album of the Year, and then she's like, by the way, I'm releasing a brand new album of material in April, which makes her viable for the Album of the Year next year at the Grammys as well. So she's not stupid.
Good for her. She's fucking working. What the fuck?
Yeah. The whole of Australia has just gone Taylor Swift crazy because she is here.
Melbourne.
She is amongst us. She is amongst us. And
hey, what happened to Pink?
Yeah, Pink got the adopted Australian daughter, Pink, who was literally in our hometown a couple of days ago, performing. She got refused service at a sailing club or a yacht club or something here because she didn't have ID on her. She didn't have a driver's license or ID. I'm like,
are you kidding? What kind of bullshit is that?
But this is the conversation I had with someone. Like, Americans probably wouldn't get it. Like, a lot of
you're not getting served in America without an ID either.
You're not getting served in America without an ID.
But she's like,
but you're Pink.
Yeah, I feel like even if the place got sued or got charged, I think Pink would pay the fine for them.
Yeah.
But good on this. Imagine being the security guard that has to knock back Pink. Go, yeah, you're not coming in. Sorry.
I'm surprised she doesn't travel with her passport. That's you're traveling in a foreign country.
Did you go to the bar with your passport?
I took my passport everywhere when I was in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, I think it's a bit of a don't you know who I am situation.
That's all I have to say. It's like, what the fuck? She's Pink. I don't get it. What was the issue?
Yeah, I'm not
he didn't believe her? Yeah, he didn't believe her. Did they Google her? I would have been like, Google me, bitch. See, I know, but I think
some people just take the rules very seriously. Some people like to follow rules and go.
She doesn't have a bodyguard or an assistant that could have went back to the hotel to get her ID.
Well,
she's fucking Pink.
I thought they cleared it up, whatever it was.
I don't know. I know that people I don't even think love is the right word. They people are fucking crazy about Pink here, and it's so disturbing. So in Sydney, I think in the next week there's Taylor Swift, Pink, and Blink 182 all in the country happening at the same time. Wow. It's just there's lots of music happening over here as well. So the whole headlines are Pink, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Pink. It's like no one can get. Did you hear Bon Jovi talking shit about Taylor as well?
No, Bon Jovi's one of the guys that defended her.
No, he was joking about how she writes about breakups and like relies on the past. I'm like, really?
Yeah, Bon Jovi's gonna go.
Have people heard Bon Jovi sing lately? Oh no!
You know what though, and I'm gonna get on my high horse here. You can't tell me that every fucking male artist isn't writing about their love life. So she feels her heartbreak more importantly than they feel their pour some sugar on me, and is a little more sad and deep. But it's all fucking their love life. It's because she's a woman, and women aren't supposed to have fucking opinions.
I really was not.
She could be cool.
That's right. I do have to say, I really was not a Swiftie for a very long time. Like, I really wasn't into it, but only recently did I start like really liking her songs, and then like I jumped on the Swiftie bandwagon. I'm not a Swiftie. Like I like her. I like her music. It is what it is. I am behind her. But like, what really aggravated me was really all of the negative comments about them panning to her during the football game. They showed her what 3 times.
Like,
maybe?
how is that her fault?
Exactly. That's not her fault. Like, stop getting on her for being supportive of her boyfriend and being at the game. She can't control
teaching your
with the cameraman. Exactly.
Like,
that's what pisses me off.
Self-made billionaire girl, like who fucking is rocking her career is a fucking problem.
And like, did you hear the statistics now that like sales for the Travis Kelce, like just for football year alone, went up like 72%, and like the viewers have gone up this much, and again, like all these things have just like turned around. She just brings good things, and I'm behind her for that. All the good things that I've heard that she does for the community when she visits, like. That's my thing. I'm behind it. So
I'm gonna go to the car. And how do you feel about Taylor Swift?
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, she's a businesswoman. She's running a business. She is a business. She's got to do what she's got to do.
Right.
There you go.
That's right.
Renata, businesswoman in the back. How do you feel about Taylor Swift?
I think she's slaying it. Absolutely. She's doing an amazing job.
Yep.
That's right.
Working as hard. I mean, she's got her next 2 years planned out for her. What would that feel like for people to know that next August or, in 2 years' time, your shows are already planned out and you've got to bring the goods in all the time. So it's not easy. I think she's earning every cent. Good on her.
There we go.
There was a MAGA Republican. His name is Nick Adams. He calls himself the Alpha Male. And he posted a big rant on X.
And have you seen that motherfucker?
Yeah, about how
Alpha Male?
Gold digger. That she's a gold digger. She's dating Travis Kelce because she's a gold digger. It's like, asshole.
She gets more money than him.
$1 billion. The point is worth more than Travis and his brother combined.
Yeah, are you fucking kidding me? If anything, he's a gold digger.
The dude she's talking about looks like he just came out of fucking Dunkin' Donuts and stole the whole goddamn, case of donuts.
Oh, no.
He's nobody's fucking alpha male. You know what I mean? He's got like a 3-inch.
Oh, my God.
It's absolute bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't know what to fucking do with a vagina. He had no clue.
Oh my God!
He didn't get fucking laid. Nobody went to the prom with him. If they did, it was his mom. This fucking dude, like, he's a fucking loser. In Trump's words, he's a fucking loser. Fuck him. Oh, I can't stand him. Oh God, he's ugly as fuck. He's like, I'm an alpha male. No, you're not.
1.1 billion.
You little dick.
Exactly. Way more than Kelce himself. Like, and he's
not poor.
No, of course not.
$1 million. He's not poor, but she's worth way more than him.
Oh yeah.
All right. Did you guys see any of the trailers that went out during the Super Bowl?
Yes, I saw all of them.
We had Deadpool vs.
Twister.
Wolverine. We had Wicked, and we had Twisters.
Yep.
Twisters.
I didn't see the
sequel.
Twisters one.
Oh,
It
that
was,
was the first one.
it passed me by. I had to look it up on YouTube. I missed
I am boycotting Twisters.
Why?
Because
Why?
of no Helen Hunt.
There's
Not
no Helen
interested.
Hunt?
No Helen
Oh,
Hunt.
come on.
She can play
I know.
Aunt May.
Is the guy in it?
Well, this original, the original concept that I read about that they were pitching to the studio starred Helen Hunt.
Oh, really?
And, because it was going to be a direct sequel to the original movie, but apparently this girl is like their daughter, and it's like the next generation because Helen's too old
And Bill
to
Paxton's
have
dead.
box office draw. Oh, dead Wallaby. No, alive Wallaby. Dead Wallaby.
Turn
Missed it.
around.
Sorry. Missed it.
What's the difference between a kangaroo and a wallaby?
Size. Kangaroos are huge, wallabies are little. Did you
What's a building?
They have like 6 packs.
we've got alright, so the Tesla has
What's a building?
the car set as a reindeer.
So if I change lanes,
It's jingle bells. That's why there's random
That is funny. Oh my god.
random bells happening. Random bells. Did
Just
you guys
the autopilot?
well we're not
They
allowed
are
to
by themselves.
we're not allowed to in Australia. It's not
Ah.
legal here yet.
Oh,
so I can't
how do they
autopilot.
know?
Yeah. Did you guys see the Wicked trailer?
Yes.
I did.
Because speaking of everyone else hating on people, everyone's hating on
no
Ariana
shit.
Grande. It's
Why?
like, okay.
Oh,
Well,
I thought we were going to talk about the Cindy Revo controversy.
well, no. Apparently, there's an issue with the soundtrack being labelled like the main artist being Ariana Grande, and it's not Cindy Revo and Ariana Grande. But she's going to bring a whole lot of audience that may not have seen that movie
Right.
had it been a musical theatre actress as opposed to someone. And Ariana Grande grew up trained musical theatre, but she's a pop star. So, I feel like they need to let that go a little bit. And
Well, isn't
like,
that kind of what they've done in the past, right? You take a movie person or a famous person, you stick them in to something that because what is this? The musical cast is the rest of the people? Is that what the problem is? I didn't really.
it's just the rest of the. So it's just she's not authentically musical theatre. Like,
Have you heard her
it's
vocal
snobbery, really.
impersonations?
It's just snobbery because of
Yeah.
Hers?
She's got
the music
chops. She's
thing.
got vocal chops.
She
Yeah,
got
she
chops,
does.
baby. She can
Yeah.
sing. She can.
You
Oh,
heard
yeah.
her vocal impersonations?
Oh, they're fabulous.
They
Yeah,
are fabulous.
they're hilarious.
Yeah, that bitch can sing her fucking ass
Yeah.
right off.
Apparently
Mhm.
she did. She's so tiny.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think it's very fair that anybody would give her shit because she's got skills. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Acting wise, I don't know, but
I thought you were going to ask about the fact that there's a whole bunch of people who are all butthurt because Cynthia Erivo is playing Alphaba, and she's black.
why is that a problem?
It should
She's
be a
great.
problem because actually Alphaba is green.
Right. So why is that a problem?
Since there's
It
no
isn't,
green
but it's very-
actors available
it's
to
very
take the
interesting.
part.
The show about the color that is based on the color of a character's skin. They have so much trouble with a black woman portraying that character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's a
Oh,
huge part of
man.
the storyline of the musical. Is that the fact that not only is Elphaba a witch, but she's green.
Yeah,
She's
Yeah.
green. That's like the biggest part of the musical, and we have an issue
yeah.
with a black actress playing that role when it can and has been anyone and everyone. That if you look at the length and breadth of Elphaba, it's not unusual, but it's just the world that we live in that we have an issue with. It's like the Little Mermaid. I mean, how many
Right.
people lost their mind about a black mermaid when
Yeah.
these things are not real? Like, they can be any color they want to be. And if that
And
allows...
how many green actresses were available to do this role?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know, really.
I know I
Like,
wasn't.
they had
I
so
wasn't
many fucking
free.
people to choose from.
I know, right?
I'm fucking real.
I don't know.
The audacity of them.
The unmitigated gall of these people.
Yeah.
Just sit on it and just let it ride like that. Jeff, what are the other pictures that are on the side of the thing? Because my brain's coming up.
There is none.
The Fantastic Four.
I loaded a whole heap of look in brand, girlfriend, to go down the road.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic.
Oh, there is pictures. Oh, look. Oh, I didn't even see them.
Oh,
look at that.
That's her. That's Ariana. But Ariana's also starring. We've done Pink. Yeah.
We did Pink.
Oh, wait.
What else?
We did that.
Oh, now I just got to catch up.
Nice.
Yep, no doubt. Yep, we've done that. Who else have we got?
I think the Fantastic Four was up.
Fantastic Four, yes. Well, we briefly talked about it, but Marvel have officially released the cast of Fantastic Four. We leaked it early last week when Pedro Pascal was confirmed. We've got grunts of agreeal about Pedro, but the rest of the cast has been revealed. Vanessa Kirby is going to play the Invisible Woman. Sue Storm. Joseph Quinn from Stranger Things is going to play Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, and I cannot remember the other guy's name. It's hard to say.
Aaron Mossberger, something.
Yeah,
he's got the bear. I know who you're talking about.
But they have it. So there's an issue that they're saying that Pedro and the guy playing the Thing are too old.
I
Too
thought
old to be
Pedro
playing
looked
superheroes.
a twink.
Why? He has stunt doubles.
I didn't know that there was a cutoff date on superheroes when you look at.
Yeah, is there an age limit?
RDJ.
But not even. Like, look at Harrison Ford. He was 80 and he just played Indiana Jones.
Right.
Like,
oh my God,
again.
I just watched it with the kids. I had not seen it, and the kids were all about that shit. They could not handle that he went from being young in the beginning to like when they're like, what? How? Like they were and I'm like, guys, he's that old. Really? Like they
Magic of modern cinema. Magic of modern cinema.
Oh my God.
Can make us all
Have they seen all the movies?
No.
They should watch the whole series.
Well, yeah. I mean, they just like it was just like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, dude, you should see the one where he gets chased by a big ball.
Well,
they should have remade that scene.
Funky brains. That's good. I like it when we get those cross-generational things. Now, Fantastic Four is rumored to be set in the 60s, which would theme with that Valentine's Day release. You know, that it looks very 60s. Apparently, if you look at the cover of the Time magazine that the Thing is reading, it's set in the right time as well. Like that, they've found the issue because that's what people do. I mean, people have the kind of time to deconstruct it, but
doesn't he look metrosexual, Pedro?
Pedrosexual. I think everyone's Pedrosexual. But Pedro, Pedro has a trans sister, so he's not being drawn on his sexuality. So we don't know what's going on with Pedro, but
no,
I think anyone would gladly take him.
With his hands up, doesn't he look a little metrosexual?
He's a very handsome, funny man. So I think anyone would be happy for a bit of the Pascal. I'd be like, why not? Why not? Why not?
I was just
have you found any other photos, Jeff?
I was just referencing the poster. I do think he's a handsome, handsome man.
Yeah. Jeffrey, are you alive?
My computer's frozen.
Oh, you are frozen as well. That's all good.
We'll never end.
We're doing well. I'm surprised we've done this well.
This is a show that doesn't end.
I know.
Yes, it goes
We could-
on and on, my friend.
We could be doing it forever.
And they'll continue singing it forever just because.
Remind me to talk to you about something after
I
the show.
love Lamb Chop.
Speaking
Oh my
of.
god, it was my favorite show. I was so disappointed when I found out it was.
Who doesn't love lamb chop? I mean, come on. Renata doesn't love lamb chops.
No.
I did not know that it was a puppet.
Lambs.
They're delicious.
No.
We've driven past a couple of fields of baby lambs. She's just like, drive faster, we can't look at them.
I have big sauce.
I have big
Oh my
sauce.
god.
It's a very we've had an interesting trip so far. We have.
Was she attacked by a lamb as a child?
No, I don't think so. Just you just don't like the idea of eating babies.
No, you don't eat baby animals. No.
She likes the old leathery, tough ones.
Shocking.
Who's eating the baby?
I don't have a problem with it. But I'll eat anything.
Oh. Okay, I'm back.
He's back.
Oh,
All right.
Sweet.
Any other
Mary.
Frozen
pictures?
in that position just going.
Erica!
You're all on your own with this one. I don't know anything going on with it.
Our girl, Erica Jane. Well, my
Oh,
girl,
yeah.
and now Jeffrey's girl, Erica Jane, from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has her own spin-off show called Bet It All on Blonde, which is about her Las Vegas residency. Now, a lot of controversy about the Las Vegas residency, especially if you're a fan of Housewives. Denise Richards has a lot to say about the residency. Sutton has a lot to say about the residency. But the way I look at it, yes, okay, Erica might not be Mariah Carey. Erica might not be Ariana Grande. But she's still... Oh, I think... Is everyone frozen? Or are you just listening
No,
to me?
I'm not frozen.
Okay. But do you know what? Do you know what Erica is? Erica's a businesswoman. She got paid by Live Nation to do a residency. And no matter how much the tickets are sold for, she's already paid. So, you know what? Denise Richards can go back on the OnlyFans that she shares with her biological daughter and talk about how she makes her money. That's just how I feel. I'm
Right.
like, I know I'd rather be on stage lip syncing some songs than doing OnlyFans with my daughter.
You know what? I think she was heated, Steve, just like somebody else we know.
She is feeling the reality of the situation. But Erica's been the best part of this season of Housewives anyway. After all the drama with Tom Girardi, she's been the most valuable player, I think. She's been great. I love Drunk Erica. If you don't watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, you should check it out. Any more pictures, Jeffrey? I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
I've done pretty well to remember this much. Yeah. Oh, we'll see. This is directly related to the Super Bowl. This is why America can't have nice things.
Speaking of
Tell me
Roadhead.
about it.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I was trying to.
Who brings a gun? Who brings a gun to a parade?
Apparently, more than one person because it was
A fucking
crossfire.
psychotic.
There was crossfire.
Crossfire at a celebratory parade.
Yes,
Just putting it out there.
but it's not the guns. Don't say
Vera.
it's the guns.
You're an asshole.
Like
What?
You
I
said
don't
more
get
than
it.
one person.
Or the one person. Well, look,
More
she's
than
true.
one
There was
person. More
crossfire.
than one person had guns, and
Yeah.
somebody with a gun tried to disarm one of the gunmen.
How sad is it that I'm like so numb to this that it's normal. It's everyday
23
America.
Yeah,
people
it's
were
totally
injured.
normal.
One person is dead.
One person. Mother of two, isn't she?
Yes.
I believe so. So she was DJing and she got shot. Is that right?
She's a radio
She's
DJ.
a DJ?
She's a radio personality who was
Yeah,
there with her
yeah.
children.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
This is what happened. Like, you take you can't have nice things. You can't have nice things. You can't celebrate your team winning the Super Bowl without someone bringing a fucking gun and having.
I do have to say, thank God, like it was just one person. It could have been a lot worse.
One too
when you
many.
think about it. One is too
many,
many. Exactly. I get it. Like I'm a mother of two. You know, I don't want that to ever happen. Obviously, I'm just
With
saying,
their
like,
kids there.
thank God it was just one. Like, again, it could have.
No,
been the kids.
I
What
understand
about
what
the
you're
kids?
saying.
You know,
Like in the
God
scheme of
forbid,
things, right? Like I'm so over here saying, like I'm so numb to this at this point because it is in the news on a daily basis. I can't even remember who I was talking to that I'm like, I can't let this stuff in anymore because it makes me fucking insane every day. It's so bad. I don't want to know anymore.
Well, the thing that's really disgusting about this one is this wasn't a mass shooter who had planned this in their basement.
Can I pause you for a second? Check out this giant submarine for some reason.
Actually, I think, is it a submarine? Yeah, it is.
It reminds me of somebody.
Central
I was going to say, I've seen that before somewhere.
In the middle of country Australia, there is a submarine.
Some fuck no way.
Yeah, but that's all right. Sorry to waylay you. I just there's a giant submarine here for some reason.
Why is it in the middle of the yard?
We don't know. This is Australia.
There wasn't a sign?
No, we'll go back and have a look at it in a second.
Well, maybe not. You want me to do a...
No. Not. We will go. Not for you. I might take a photo of it, but we're hobbling to the. I've got 11% of battery. It's all good.
What are you doing? Because there's no charging stations?
We're all right. We're gonna make it. It's around the corner. We've made it. Yeah.
Good.
We're touch and go there for a minute, but we made it. It's all good.
See, this is why I can't do electric cars. I can't. That's too nerve-wracking.
I wouldn't do it.
It's definitely been interesting. We could be going to someone's house or something.
Oh, we're at the Holbrook service of the RSL.
Oh, we're at the RSL, Holbrook service. Oh, over there, Tesla. I see it. Well, there's a whole heap of
We ain't
them.
gonna have to worry. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think the planet's gonna be here in another 30 years. So,
Do you guys want to have a quick little look at rural Australia when we park?
Sure.
We'll give you a little look before Vera events. It'll tell you the juxtaposition of where we are at as a country at the moment. It's like very interesting that we're in the middle of the bush and yet there's still Tesla branded, mind you, charging stations.
We got Tesla in Auburn. We're
I know, but
nowhere.
Vera, we are at least how many hours from home? 5?
5 or 6 hours.
5 or 6 hours from civilization. This is like country town and we're still finding Tesla. It's very interesting. We've arrived.
I'm pretty sure there's Tesla all across this country too.
Yeah, but we're Australia. We're Australia. Look, I'm going to get out and show you.
I did see that, like, with our ice storm that we had, like, there was a lot of videos that I saw that people couldn't open the door, like, the handle out, because the door knob was frozen inside of the door. Because, you wave your hand in front of it and the doorknob pops out, and then you pull. Like, then you pull the door open. Like, they couldn't get the door open.
All you need to know.
Like,
Tesla. Can you see the spider webs?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Who wants to put their hand in there?
I want to see you grab that thing. Grab that thing.
I'm going to grab this one.
No, I want you to grab the other one.
I'll grab it. I'm not scared.
Oh, that crazy fuck.
Not scared.
Whoa!
It's on you.
Oh, there it is. Look, there's a spider. Can you see it?
Oh,
yeah, I can see it. I saw it before too. It's huge.
But this is where look. So we've got gum trees. We've got Anne. This is where we're at.
On the old gum tree.
We got bitches on the move.
Well, I know. We are.
Bush
Look,
in Australia.
I am official bitch on the move today.
And where is this? Where are you?
We are in Holbrook.
The bush.
Holbrook at the golf club.
Oh, we have a Holbrook out here on Long Island.
Yeah, we're at Holbrook Golf Club
do.
recharging before we make our way to a haunted convent.
Wow.
And how long do you have to charge the car for?
I think it's going to take 20 minutes.
Up in like 25 minutes.
And
20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It'll get to 100%, which will take us all, which I think takes us nearly all the way there. So yeah,
It takes 25 minutes to charge the
other cars. The other
Holy shit!
Yeah, baby.
That's not bad.
We're at one of the supercharged stations though, so it goes super fast. Vera, are you feeling warm?
I don't know that that's super fast.
I could get warm. I will get warm.
Yeah,
That's not bad. I mean, for a full charge.
Okay.
You and you.
Ready?
Let's see if you can get the solo outlay as well. Ready? Oh, 1, 2, 3, vent, Vera.
Oh.
Baby, there it is.
Nice.
You did it. I want to talk about our great national both-siderism. There's so many people jumping over themselves here in this country to say, oh yeah, but your side did this, but your side did this. You're persecuting Donald Trump because of his political beliefs, but we're not persecuting Joe Biden from his political beliefs. Been a pretty big week in both siderisms. This week we saw the Her report, which outlines the entire 300 pages of this report, outlines the case against Donald Trump and his misuse of classified documents. We also saw Fani Willis testify today in the accusation that she is needs to recuse herself for conflict of interest. And today, we also saw the arrest of the chief witness in the Hunter Biden case. You going back to me? In the Her report, the very first page, the investigator who was appointed to investigate Biden's misuse of classified documents states that there was willful retention of information and evidence of mental cognition problems. And this is the line that went all over the news. It was reported by the New York Times. It was reported by all national media, TV outlets. But in the entire 300-page report, it says that of the 19 case instances where Joe Biden had classified information, there was no evidence of intentional wrongdoing and no chargeable offense. All 19 of the cases that were under investigation had no evidence of intentional wrongdoing and no prosecutable charges. The one thing that he was referring to that was willfully retained was a personal letter that he wrote to Obama when he was vice president, asking Obama not to surge the troops in Afghanistan because his son, Beau, was overseas at the time, and he was writing to Obama not as a vice president, but as a parent. And that was the willful retention of documents. Okay, still no evidence of a crime, but there's 91 indictable crimes against President Trump. Today, Fani Willis was forced to testify to prove that she had no conflict of interest. And according to Georgia law, they have to prove that Fani Willis received monetary benefit from having this gentleman who she appointed on her team that she also went on a date and a romantic vacation with. And they had no evidence, and they wanted her to provide them with evidence. And today, Fonnie Willis stood up and said, no, I'm not on trial. You're trying to ascertain that I've committed a crime. You need to provide the evidence. This is not my job. But it's both sides. Both sides are committing the same amount of crimes. It's happening everywhere. And the last thing I want to bring up tonight is Hunter Biden. We all know that Hunter Biden took a job he had no qualifications for and was paid a lot of money because he was a Biden. But you know what happened today? The key witness was arrested today for manufacturing evidence. What he did was he wrote a report without any evidence that suggested that Hunter Biden was funneling this money to his father. And that's the evidence. That report was the evidence that they kept bringing into Congress. And that man who said that Hunter Biden and Joe Biden were the crime family is now under arrest for falsifying documents. So stop telling me it's both sides. One side is guilty because there's evidence, and one side's getting accused, but they can't produce any evidence. Not both siderism. One side's guilty, one side's not. Can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, I'm unmuted. Thank you. I'm all good. Oh, Mira's gone. We're pushing the limits of good podcasting, but we managed to do it.
Yeah.
I'm in rural Australia. So you guys are in America. We've made it happen. So thank you for joining us today, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in the world. I'm at a Tesla charging station, and it's been real. So let's see if we can hit the credits. Hit the credits. Theme music.
Jeffrey.
Roll the credits.
I'm so tired. I need a nap.
I know.
I don't know how people press all these buttons. It's too hard. I can't do it. I just can't. I don't want to do it. You can't make me do it.
I was doing it for how.
Bitch, I'll you, okay? You gotta learn.
Who's that bitch? The one that says that she just push buttons from behind the scenes.
He can't unmute himself. Credit 17, Stephen.
Now let's see if we can end the show.
Oh yeah, I can do that, bitch. Watch. Oh, oh shit! No, I can't.